We're a family of 6, and we've eaten our way across the world with our children, Alana, Zion, Titus, and Silas. We've lived in different countries, we've raised our kids on the move, and somewhere along the way, travel stopped being a vacation and became who we are. Some of these trips are just the 2 of us, chasing the kind of food and places most people scroll right past. And some are all 6 of us, figuring out how to actually travel with kids and still eat incredibly well doing it. This channel is the real version of both. The hidden gems, the food that made us stop mid-bite, the spots you'd never find on a top 10 list. If you want to know where to actually eat when you travel and how to do it, whether it's a date night or a full family trip, follow along. We're Dine the Map. Let's go eat. In this episode, we are landing in New York with our pastor and first lady, getting understanding of the train system and hitting the ground running by visiting the Chelsea Market, High Line, Times Square, and having some amazing pizza at Don Antonio in the heart of Manhattan.
Okay, so we just got to New York, and this is going to be our first time in the largest city in America. We have been to 5 of the largest cities, 6 actually, of the largest cities around the world, but we haven't really been to New York, which is funny. This is our first time in New York, so while we're here, we're going to obviously try to get to our hotel, which is somewhere in Manhattan or Midtown. So this trip, we don't have the kids with us, but we did bring our first lady and our pastor with us, so this could be pretty neat. And you know, if we like it, we'll come back and we'll bring the kids with us and go from there.
So we jumped on our plane, made it to New York, and needed to take the air train into the city.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to have to do is go to the air train. I'm not sure what the air train is, but we're about to hit it. We gotta take that, and then that's gonna take us to the actual metro. So we'll be taking the metro. I think it's like an hour trip from the airport to Manhattan where we are staying. So this is where we are right now. All eyes are on Leah. Don't.
Our next stop will be Terminal 8.
Okay. Okay, so in this trip, as I told you before, I'm going to be with my pastor, Alan James. He is originally from Chicago, so the big city is not new to him, but none of us have been in New York, so this is all still very new to us. So yeah, anything you want to say? Introduce yourself.
Glad to be in New York. Looking forward to what we're getting ready to see and what we've already seen.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot of crazies, a lot of great things happening in American City. Just pray that we stay safe through all of this. So we got off in downtown Brooklyn. Now we're going to 15th Street to find the Chelsea Market. Okay, so we are here at the Chelsea Market. This place is where Oreos was invented, and that is because when Chelsea Market was first built, it was a Nabisco factory, which is pretty wild. Now it's very similar. It's giving me these vibes like it's from like Ponce City Market in Atlanta. It has that industrial feel. There's stores everywhere. There's shops. There's a food court. So the goal of us being here is going to be the food court for certain, because we're not going to start this trip on empty stomachs. We need good food. So if you've been here before, you know what kind of food I'm supposed to be trying. Go ahead and leave a comment so I can know for next time. But for now, I'm going to grab something. Hopefully my wife, who I just lost. What is she? Oh, there she is.
The Chelsea Market reminds me of Ponce City Market, which we have in Atlanta. It is filled with boutique shops, a unique industrial feel, and of course, amazing choices for food.
It's a good shot. Let me get that. Like that.
It's good to know that every restaurant here is independently owned. There are no chains here. There are no restaurants that have like other locations. So if you see it here, you're only gonna see it here. So that said, I don't really want to leave without trying a few things. Now, we're all gonna try some tacos. Those are gonna be great. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and try some burgers as well. And I even want to try some sushi if I can, but we'll see how much time I have. I will leave. Leah loves tacos. That's like her love language is tacos. So she's gonna be happy here. I'm gonna probably break away and try a few other things just so we can have a kind of like a mix of different things to try, including this cream line guys here.
I just ordered some tacos from Los Tacos #1 here at Chelsea Market. I got a chicken taco and a steak taco. So I'm excited to try these. They look really good. So this one is the steak taco. Show you a close-up. Looks yummy. It comes with, it's like wrapped in this paper, so. Whoa. That's spicy. It's spicy. Y'all see my face? I'm red.
That's why Pastor
Spicy.
He's turning red on camera. Look at him.
That's why I handed it to you.
That is really spicy. Oh, it's good. Next, I'm going to try.
It has a cake.
This is a lamb wrap. It came with, looks like a cilantro sauce. So I'm going to pour a little bit in it, and then I'll try a bite. We'll start with a little bit. That's good. The wrap itself is really delicious. Like a soft paratha. It's good. And then the sauce is good. I like it.
Got char on that burger, melted American cheese, pickles, onions, and a special homemade ketchup. So good.
They make ketchup in it. Okay, so we have just had lunch finally, and that was a mixture of like tacos, burgers, lamb rolls, and German sausages, just to try a little bit of everything. So now we're gonna go to the pier, hang out there before going to the High Line. Now the High Line is pretty neat because they were going to decommission this railroad that wasn't being used. Instead, they turned it into a park that's free. You can just go out there, hang out, walk through it, and it's just a cool place. So we're gonna check that out before we go and have dinner, which is going to be at our first New York pizza place. To my surprise, we found a Starbucks right next to Chelsea Market. I hung out here for a bit while Leah and the gang went to walk the High Line. We later would meet up in Times Square for dinner. So here we are at Times Square, and it's definitely death by screens.
Very overstimulating. Screens, lights, people everywhere.
Yeah, bodies everywhere. Reminds me of Japan, like that area of Japan you go to where everybody's crossing the street. It's like that, but never stopping. Just bodies everywhere.
And it's not even dark yet, and it's so lit up and bright.
That is true.
Yeah.
We just saw Times Square, and now we are going to get dinner. They're behind me. And we're gonna do that at a place called Don Antonio's. This will be officially our first time having New York pizza in a restaurant in New York. So pretty excited to get there, hear their story, try their food, and see how everything works out. It is funny because we're here in April and it's extremely chilly, which is why I'm wearing a jacket today. And hopefully it'll warm up throughout the week. But so far it's been a fun trip. We've done a lot of miles. I think my wife is at 16,000 feet off 16,000 steps today. So we've done a lot of steps. And I am excited to just finally sit down somewhere and have something to eat. So moving on. And there was a lot of cool Italian restaurants around here.
Don Antonio is located very close to Times Square, so we just walked over and we're really excited to see and try some amazing Neapolitan-style pizza. Nathan's favorite was a unique pizza called the Montanara Genovese, which literally was made with a deep fried crust. This is actually a very old style of pizza that dates way back in time, is believed to have its roots in the mountains surrounding Naples. The pork was delicious. My favorite was the Diavola. Normally when we have this style of pizza, we order a Diavola. It's a classic pizza with mozzarella, spicy salami, and basil. They also had a delicious 4-cheese white pizza called the Quattro Formaggi, which combines 4 white cheeses and was something I've never seen or tried before. And our pastor, Alan James, loved it.
Blends real well together.
All together, this has been a really, really good day. We've gotten to do a lot of things, see a lot of places, and end the day with a really good Naples-style pizza. So if you find yourself near Times Square, these guys are literally like a few blocks over. So walking distance, we're able to walk here in about 9 minutes, and the food is really good. So check them out. We'll have all the information in the description below. So my favorite was the La Montanara. That thing was amazing. I love the meat, I love the bread, and granted, I was talking too much and had it lukewarm, and it was still really good. It's probably way better when it's warm. But it was my favorite. Your favorite?
So my favorite was the Beyond Fat. Yeah. I mean, I love cheese, so.
She is very cheesy.
Yeah.
So.
The cheesy pizzas. Yeah.
Cool beans. Well, either way, if you want more information, we'll have it in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, we have a lot more things happening. So next episode, we will be showcasing some more sights to see, foods to eat. So next week will be that following episode. So stay tuned, and we'll show you more in our next episode.